Ooh, what's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, we're finna be reacting to the exact moment when Michael Jordan became the GOAT. And as y'all know, if you've been paying attention and watching this channel, we've been reacting to a lot of Michael Jordan, and you know, the stats definitely lead to him being the GOAT. But at my heart, I've always been a really big LeBron fan, and so it's kind of hard to let it go and see Michael Jordan's the GOAT. But hey, we're here reacting to this video, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the older and classic NBA basketball we've been watching on this channel and that learning experience, you know what I'm saying, that we're taking from that 80s, 90s, and 2000s basketball. But hey, let's get right into the video, man. Yes, sir.
Some players dominate the game. Some become legends. But only one became something more.
Here's Jordan.
People are saying this is dumb.
Before LeBron made it a debate, before GOAT became a hashtag, there was just one name, spoken with reverence: Michael Jordan. But when did he truly become the GOAT? Not just
That's a
statistically,
good question.
not just to Bulls fans, but to the entire world. Today,
It's the whole
we
world.
go back in time.
Is everyone's GOAT Michael Jordan? Is that the only answer?
Not
Maybe to
just to
some
trace his
people.
career, but to find the exact moment his greatness became undeniable.
Some people have
This is
different
the
goats,
myth.
man. I don't know.
The legend,
But hey,
the crowning
besides
of a
the
basketball god.
here's Michael Jordan, man.
Before Jordan, the GOAT conversation was quieter. Bill
Larry
Russell had
Bird.
11 rings,
That's crazy.
but only played against 8 teams some seasons. Wilt scored 100 in a game we'll never see. A walking cheat code in a league still learning how to play. And Kareem, the skyhook. 6 MVPs. The all-time scoring king, until recently. His resume was unmatched.
This into Kareem. Kareem swings left, right hand, 12-footer,
Ooh, Kareem was tough like that. I heard the name, but hey.
But his era wasn't fully televised. Greatness lived in box scores and newspaper columns. There was no internet, no social media, no moment when the world watched and agreed, this is him. That's what made Jordan different. He rose to dominance when the spotlight was brightest, and he didn't flinch. Jordan entered the league in 1984. Not to the Celtics, not to the Lakers, but to the struggling Chicago Bulls.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
A team with no rings, no history, no weight. By his second season, he was averaging 37 a night.
Head to Jordan by Vinny. Vinny stops
Hey.
the shot.
By his third, he was a human highlight reel. And yet, he couldn't get past Detroit. The bad boy Pistons built a wall. Jordan
Bad
rules,
boy Pistons.
pain,
Chat.
punishment, playoff heartbreak.
What's your emotion now, Michael? Sadness, frustration?
Yeah, sadly, I'm disappointed, because I wanted to go further.
That's
But I
rough
gotta
for
accept
Michael.
the season that we played. We had
And
a
I
good
ain't gonna
season.
lie,
We got this far.
reacting to the bad boy Pistons on this channel, man. They definitely pushed Jordan down pretty hard, man.
We gotta look forward to next season. That's the only thing we can do.
But Jordan didn't run. He built himself into something new. Stronger,
Wow.
smarter, hungrier.
Woo!
Then, in 1991, he swept Detroit.
Wow.
The Detroit Pistons heading back to the locker room. Their season has concluded while the Chicago Bulls advance to the NBA championship round.
Faced
Ooh.
Magic Johnson's Lakers
Woo!
and won.
Chicago Bulls have
first
won
ring.
their first ever NBA championship.
Yo, I didn't know that was the Bulls' first ever.
It wasn't just a championship. It was the beginning of a saga.
Hey, once Scotty
Once the
came
floodgates
around, man.
opened, the wins didn't stop.
Once Scotty came around.
1991, 1992, 1993.
Woo!
3 straight titles. Scoring titles,
On Charles
MVPs, defensive
Barkley.
dominance,
That was
a
the
complete
team.
sweep of the league. It felt inevitable, like no one else mattered, like the NBA was Jordan's personal theater.
I think the rest of the players in the league is his stamina and his endurance. The thing that I wasn't able to do, the thing that Magic wasn't able to do, we succumbed to injuries. We didn't have the type of stamina, the type of energy level that Michael seems to possess every single night, whether he's playing against the worst team in the league or the best team in the league. He has an energy level that's unmatched by any other player or any other athlete that I've seen in professional sports.
And just when he reached the top of the mountain, he disappeared. His father was murdered, and Jordan walked away.
I love the game of basketball, always will. I just feel that at this particular time in my career, I've reached the pinnacle of my career.
That's the first time he retired.
I've achieved a lot in that short amount of time, if you want to call it short. But I just feel that I don't have anything else for myself to prove.
It was the most shocking exit in sports history, and it would only make his return more legendary.
Oh.
If you're enjoying this dive
bad.
into Jordan's rise, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your exact moment when MJ became your GOAT. Now, back to the content.
He's got 21.
If he cuts, it's going to give him a shot. Michael doesn't like it.
Jordan's the guy they want, even more so than usual. And that's why.
Hey.
June 14th, 1998. Game 6. Bulls versus Jazz. Jazz led 86-83. Just 40 seconds left. Jordan drives to the rim, layup, then strips Karl Malone in the post. He brings it up himself. No
15
timeout,
seconds
no play
left,
call.
chat.
Byron Russell in front of him. One crossover,
Byron Russell.
one shot, one swish.
Oh.
87-86.
Jordan a drive, hangs, fires,
Oh my.
he scores!
Yo, we reacted to that, but that shot is
86.
crazy.
And that was the last shot he ever took as a Bull. There were no Game 7s. No next year. That was the end. And somehow, the perfect ending.
I am here to announce my retirement from the game of basketball. And I played it to the best that I could play it, and tried to enhance the game itself. I've tried to be the best basketball player I could be, and once again, I've had a great time.
That wasn't just a moment. It was a coronation. When that shot dropped, everything aligned.
Wow.
The stats were there. The eye test was there. But more than anything, the world simply knew. He had become bigger than basketball. Michael Jordan wasn't just the GOAT. He was a global myth,
Wow,
brand.
chat.
a mantra.
Was that moment the moment that y'all thought Michael Jordan was the GOAT? Let me know down below if y'all actually did see that final shot live, and if that's when y'all said, man, this guy, he's him.
A religion even. Be like Mike. Air Jordans. Space Jam. He was the reason millions picked up a ball. The face of excellence. A symbol for greatness itself.
Hey.
It was 97 or 98. It was one of the last championships that team won together. I do remember going back in the tunnel just barely. We wanted to see Scotty and Mike so bad, and I remember getting his autograph. I don't think I said a word, but just the fact that I was able to be there and meet the legend himself was so motivating for me.
Incredible, like his highlights are like, man, like somebody was doing all that. The way he flew through the air and dunked on pretty much anybody, his mid-range shot, playmaking, his defensive ability, everything he brought to the table.
So,
Wow.
when did Michael Jordan become the GOAT? Some say it was after the first ring.
After the
Others
first
say it was the
ring.
first three-peat. But for many of us, it was that final shot in Utah. A moment where resume, performance, legacy, and myth all converged. No more debates, no more comparisons, only reverence.
We could get all of that in totality and build up this resume of Jordan being one of those uber competitors. That last night taught me more about Michael Jordan and his mentality and how he approached the game than anything I've ever heard about him.
Michael Jordan didn't just play basketball, he transcended it. And for that reason, he will forever be remembered as the greatest to ever do it.
Wow.
If you want more stories like this,
that's crazy, man. I wonder what y'all think down below about this story. Is Michael Jordan your GOAT? And what moment did y'all say that, man? I'm not gonna lie, we've definitely said Michael Jordan is the GOAT on this channel when it comes to stats and whatnot. And hey, this was a great learning video about, you know what I'm saying, just his overall career and what he really did, man. So I'm glad we reacted to it. Definitely a lot we're learning about this era. But let me know other 80s and 90s players that y'all want me to react to, chat. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. So if you haven't already, like the video down below. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of the content, man. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day.